Welcome back to Talk of the Town, and with us now we've got our news partner. We've got the Wisconsin Manufacturers and Commerce. This is Jack Orton, and you're with that group, WMC, as you guys like to call it for short.
Right.
Perfect. Thank you guys for being with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And we're talking about the Future Wisconsin Summit, which I'm
Yes.
excited to learn about. What is Future Wisconsin?
So the Future Wisconsin project is kind of a collaborative effort with individuals, companies from across the state in an attempt to identify and develop solutions for Wisconsin's economic systemic problems, the challenges that we've had. And so we try and answer questions like, what's the current job market like? What's the business climate currently? And what would it be like if we continue this path in 25 years? So it's a forward-looking trajectory look at to making Wisconsin competitive within the country.
And you said it's a bunch of different businesses and organizations coming together. That's super cool. And just what a great way to work kind of together for the collective good.
Yeah, it's a collaboration with, we've got professors, we've got community leaders, we've got government officials, we've got business leaders from across the state. It's really quite something. I mean, such a miscellaneous group able to give different perspectives, because there are so many different elements that go into thinking about the future of Wisconsin.
Very important to have all those different viewpoints, I can imagine. Now, is this a year-long program?
Yeah, well, I'm the director of the Future Wisconsin Initiative, as well as the Business World program, which is our summer program for kids. And so all year long, we're constantly meeting with these partners that we work with, and we're constantly trying to develop different answers to the questions that we're trying to put forth. And at the end of the year, at the end of every year, and this is a fairly new project, we have our summit, which is coming up on the 15th of December. And that's when we get on stage and we tell everybody, this is what we found over the course of the year.
So I know you kind of mentioned this a little bit earlier as well about the different people that get involved in this, but just can you elaborate on that a little bit more?
Yeah, sure. So, it is all year long, we have these business leaders, everyone coming in to usually WMC. We talk about the various elements. The problem is that for the past 30 years, there have been similar organizations to ours that have come up with projects like this, but they're only good at identifying the problem. They're not good at solving the problem.
Which is key.
Right. And so what we try and do is we try and meet as often as we can with these business leaders and try and actually solve the problem, not just identify them. And so on the 15th, we'll try and show what we've come up with over the past year.
Now, is this something that people can come watch and get involved with as well?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got, like I said, at Monona Terrace on the 15th, starting at 8 a.m., we've got the 4th annual Future Wisconsin Summit. It's when anybody can come. If you register, go to WMC.org, and you can register to come and spend the day listening to Governor Walker, listen to different former ambassadors from across the country, talk about Wisconsin's role in the global economy, things like that. It's going to be really great. It's going to be awesome.
So that's definitely an event if that's something you're interested in, or if maybe you just have questions or you're curious. I think a lot of people are probably fall into that category. Is this something maybe they don't know a lot about and they want to become informed about?
Right.
A great event to attend. Any other upcoming events with WMC?
We've got the Mahdi Awards, which are in February, which are the Manufacturer of the Year Awards. Other than that, we've got Business World and the Mini Business World program gearing up for another great summer.
Now, for those who may not be familiar, give us a little spiel for Business World.
Okay, Wisconsin Business World Conference is the high school summer conference that we teach kids on the campuses of St. Norbert and Edgewood in Madison, St. Norbert and Green Bay. We try and teach them the values of entrepreneurship, free enterprise, and financial literacy. And so for a week long, students are thrust into the driver's seat of running their own company and trying to figure out, trying to overcome different challenges that real companies face in the world today.
How incredible that you guys are reaching people on so many different levels, whether it be business owners, politicians, students, really just bringing people together. I think that is just so cool. So be sure to check them out. Again, this is Jack Orton. He's with Wisconsin Manufacturers and Commerce. I appreciate you being here so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. And we'll be back with more Talk of the Town here on Wisconsin's 57 right after this.